Watching news today here on Joy News. Now moving on, police in Accra have arrested 6 persons in connection with the killing of a prophetess, Agnes Kumsin, at Sowutuom, London Hills, in a case of suspected land dispute. Her death is suspected to have been carried out by land guards over a parcel of land. Prophetess Kumsin was killed at dawn after her assailants broke into her house. Let's get more from the briefing as I'm joined over the telephone by my colleague, Kwabna Chencha Hene Boatin, who sat through the briefing. Hello, Kwabna.
Kelly.
So what has the police been saying?
Well, the police today called a press briefing to actually let us know what they've been doing in connection with this particular robbery situation you mentioned earlier. And it's about Agnes Kumsin, a prophetess who was actually shot in Sowutuom on the 25th of July by some robbers who actually came in there, robbed her, and they were actually demanding for some money which he insisted she didn't have, and subsequently they shot her and still bolted away with a few things. Now, the suspects, 6 of them,
I think we lost Kwabna there. We'll put in efforts to raise Kwabna again over the telephone in a bit, but the police has been holding a press briefing to tell efforts or inroads made in arresting the assailants of the murder of Prophet Agnes Kumsin somewhere in Sowutuom. The telling efforts made so far in closing in on the case. Now, police in Accra have arrested 6 persons to that effect. I'm going to try again, see if I have Kwabna Chencha Hene over the phone. Hello, Kwabna.
Kelly.
Kwabna, so you were saying 6 persons have been arrested?
Yes, 6 persons have actually been arrested, and DCOP Christian Teteyo, know that the Greater Accra Regional Police Commander actually addressed the press on this one, and he did mention that these people is actually a syndicate. They are 6 in number, and they've been operating within the Kaswa metropolis and Accra, between Accra, Central Region, and Kaswa. That is their zone. That is where they usually operate, and they actually orchestrated this particular crime together with a series of others, a host of others. He cited about 4 other instances, and they actually caught one who led them to the rest and lured a few more to join them. And today they were actually displayed here. The police said that they've actually been advising the public on how to handle some of these criminal situations when they do come by. They advise the public not to struggle with them or fight with them or make anything, do things they're not supposed to do. In general, they're just saying, if the people demand for something, just do what to give it to them, and that they, the police, will ensure that the people are brought to justice. So basically, it's just about these 6 people who have been arrested. I do not have their full details here. I just have Yautoji, who claims that he was a Baba, and Richard Abel, a few others. I do not really have the names right here. But one interesting thing that happened was that while they were being paraded, 2 of them kept crying and kept saying that they were innocent. They know nothing about it. So the police commander was asked why he thought that was the situation, and he actually said that, usually that is what they usually do. When they are committing the crimes, they are so bold and they do all the things they are not supposed to do. But when they are arrested, then they begin to cry and feign innocence. So
I see.
Such tears should actually be ignored.
I see. Earlier reports on the killing of Agnes Kumsin was that it was a matter in relation to some sort of a land dispute. Did the police address the matter? Was it robbery or was just...
Apparently, the earlier publication seemed to have been miscommunicated because it was actually a syndicated robbery group that actually did this. It wasn't, as reported earlier, that it was something related to land guards also. There's nothing like that.
I see. So what's the next step from here?
Pardon me, I didn't hear you.
I'm asking what did the police say about the next step from after parading these 6 suspects?